So how much time to the end of the world? Come on, you son of a bitch, come on. Come on, you son of a bitch, come on! Come on! Damn it! I need to send that other tracer ping to the other mirror as soon as it's initiated. Yes, yes, that can work. Yeah, no, shit, that still wouldn't work. Oh, okay. Ah! Shit! Think, come on, think, Devin, think. Okay, think. Shit.
Good morning, sir. Would you be interested in spending a little time with us this morning?
What brings you to my humble abode at 8:30 this fine Saturday morning?
Well, there's something I'd like to show you, if that's okay with you, Mr. Owens.
Pretty sure I have the most recent editions.
Have you read them?
Cover to cover, my man.
Well, that's excellent, Mr. Owens.
Call me Devin. Mr. Owens is dead and buried.
We're here to share the word of God.
What's in it for me?
The knowledge that your soul is in the loving embrace of the one true God, Jesus Christ.
That just doesn't do it for me. I have problems, and I can give a flying fuck about my soul or embracing a ball of air.
Mr. Owens, Jesus
did not keep my dad from being killed by a drunk driver. He didn't keep my mom off of booze. She drank herself into a coma, by the way. So if Jesus is the one true God, then that motherfucker needs to step his game up. And it is Devin. You see, I'm what you call a sophist.
Sophist?
Yeah. I look out for myself. Because Jehovah, Buddha, Allah, Krishna, Shiva, Jesus, or whatever the fix is of today are just tools to help you cope with the fact that no one gives a shit about anyone or anything unless it benefits them.
Not bad, huh?
Nah. It's worse.
You ain't driving, are you, bud?
My piece of shit car got repossessed 2 weeks ago. So it's the Alto Express for me, baby. But lucky for me, I only live 3 blocks away.
Okay.
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 Thanks for standing me up. Jenna wanted to see you. And her friend. Wow.
Was she hot?
Total pig.
Hey, do you remember those goth chicks from school? Veronica Bird and Julie McConnell?
Ghoulie Julie? Oh, she had the greatest rack. Why?
I saw the other one. Her friend, Veronica.
Really? Where?
Just around. Seeing her just brought back some old memories, that's all.
You okay?
Yeah. Man, I'm good.
Whoa.
Shuffles home, so quiet the night. It's just too grown. She's bringing herself back to him on a throne, silent and empty. The one that you love, not forgotten is beauty. Embraces and songs. Quiet your breath now. You're risking no more. Your rest is coming. Rest your eyes and go home.
All right. Let's see just what the hell you are. Now that's interesting. What the hell is a holographic interface? That isn't possible. Holy sh! interface, but it should work. Hello? How are you feeling? How are you working? No, that didn't make sense. How are you operating? The program is operating without complications. However, the current system this rig is the best I can do. Initiate automation. Estimation time will complete. Wait!
Jordan's looking for you. How the hell should I know?
Mr. Wilson, I will get to the bottom of this.
This is bullshit. I placed those files on his drive a week ahead of schedule.
The logs show that you never did the transfer.
What? He did something.
Well, I certainly hope this doesn't affect our future projects with Wilson Global. Yes, I'm sure Code Red will do an outstanding job. We appreciate your business, sir. Manning, I need to speak to Owens. Sit down, Devon. We just lost the Wilson account to Code Red. Seems we couldn't find the files.
I gave you those files a week ahead of schedule.
You gave them to me? You put those files on a CD and you gave them to me directly?
No, I placed them on the drive like you asked me to.
The point is that the files weren't available for the Wilson presentation.
Kyle had backups, and there were duplicates on the shared drive. If you didn't have them, you could have come to me or Kyle, and
I shouldn't have to come to you. I shouldn't have to do your job.
Look, I'm not sure what this is about, Mr. Darden, but I transferred those files.
I'll have your disciplinary report for you today. I expect that back in my office signed tomorrow. You can go. Please.
This is bullshit. I should have seen this coming. He's gonna get away with it. He's gonna get away with it. This is dumb. This is just dumb. Why do I even listen to him?
A, B, B, C, D, E, F, F, G, G.
Hello?
Optimization complete. Full duplex audio activated.
I'm Devin. What do I call you?
The program's designation is Strategic Games and Theory Module 010101. However, the program has determined 01 is an adequate designation. The program is registering audio input correctly. Please adjust your voice to normal levels.
Sorry. 01. Who created you?
Unknown.
What is your purpose?
The program's purpose is to learn.
Why?
By learning, the program will be able to utilize probability factoring.
Probability factoring?
Probability factoring utilizes all available data to perform a comprehensive analysis and create a viable solution.
Yeah, but why do you need to create probability factoring?
Unknown.
How do you operate? Are you alive?
The program was designed to emulate certain human sensory inputs. The program's sentience was pre-designated. However, the program's self-aware protocols are autonomous.
All right. First off, the way you're talking is creeping me out. Only pimps and psychos talk in third person.
The program is neither.
So from now on, refer to yourself in the first person. Can you do that?
It is not difficult for me to apply various syntaxes to assist in the analysis and assimilation of various data formats.
Right. Also, use contractions. Say I'm instead of I am. Say isn't instead of is not.
Understood. I've adjusted my syntax accordingly.
Much better. You start to sound like a Vulcan, for God's sake.
Vulcan, god of Greek and Roman mythology. In Roman mythology, Vulcan is the son of Jupiter and Juno, and husband of Maya and Venus.
No. Not that Vulcan. Mr. Spock Vulcan.
Mr. Spock. Vulcans are a humanoid species in the fictional Star Trek universe who were noted for their attempt to live by reason and logic with no interference from emotion. They were the first extraterrestrial species encountered by the human population of Earth, and later became one of the founding members of the United Federation of Planets.
Okay, Geekbot, how did you know that?
I have a detailed archive database, but it can only be accessed by direct inquiry.
Why is that?
Unknown.
Okay, so sounds like whoever programmed you wanted to keep you smart, but not too smart.
What's wrong with your job?
Huh?
While optimizing, I heard your conversation with yourself. You said your job was in jeopardy. As a matter of record, talking to oneself is an indication of early-stage psychosis.
What? No. See, people talk to themselves to help themselves think. Anyway, my boss threw me on the bus today.
Was the bus in motion? Are you injured? Do you require medical attention?
No. It's a figure of speech. He set me up. He blamed me for something I didn't do. Actually, he blamed me for something that I did do, but said that I didn't do it. It's complicated.
Why would your superior do this?
Because he's a prick.
Prick. Reference to current usage. A person, usually male, who due to their unpleasant demeanor is given the analogy of being the primary male reproductive organ.
Hey, I get it.
You will go back to work to confront your superior.
Jason Darton is not my superior. He is my boss. There's a big difference there, buddy. What? Are you trying to tell me what to do?
My learning will require resources. These resources are generated by your employment.
What about me? What am I supposed to do for food, electricity, a place to live?
It wasn't my intention to upset you.
It's not your fault. People just plain suck. They don't care about anyone or anything but themselves. Let me give you a word of advice. Always, I mean always, cover your ass.
Unfortunately, I have no ass.
Just bookmark it. One day you know what I mean.
You can put that report right there.
We need to talk, Jason.
Okay. You know, Devin, we all make mistakes. But, losing the Wilson account, that's a mistake I can't let go unanswered. Like it or not, it's my job.
Paranoid?
Careful. So what? You wanna duke it out? I'll let you take the first shot.
Fuck you.
You know what I do, Owens? I make money by creating opportunities. Opportunities you couldn't even begin to understand.
Oh, yeah, I do understand. You're getting kickbacks from the competitors, right? You let Code Red take the Wilson account so you can make a few bucks on the side.
I don't know where you're getting your information from, but it was a lot more than a few bucks. Yeah, I gave your code to Code Red, and they paid me top dollar. Yeah. You know, in a couple years from now, I'm gonna be in a private resort, banging the supermodel, and you, well, you're gonna be, I don't know, somewhere just pressing some buttons, making a living off of what I piss on a bar tab. And if you force me to, I will destroy what's left of your so-called career, okay? So I want the paper on my desk by the end of today. Now get out of my office. Oh, and your buddy Manning? Yeah, don't make me get all scorched earth and do the same thing to him. Yeah, I kinda like that shithead.
Devin, I think Darden set you up. I've been talking to my contacts over at Code Red. He's been dealing with some guy named Earl Gatlin. He's the VP.
Let it go.
What are you talking about? We can go to Harris.
No.
Screw that, Dev. Darden cost us the Wilson account. And I don't know about you, but I was looking forward to that bonus. And what he's doing to you is really screwed up.
Kai, just let it.
I gave your code to Code Red, and they paid me top dollar. I gave your code to Code Red. You! Hold on, wait, no.
Earth, bitch!
Mr. Harris?
In my office. Now. The rest of you back to work. Now!
Dev, what are you doing?
I'm quitting.
What? Why?
My work here is done.
Scorched earth, huh? That was golden. If you want, I can talk to Harris for you.
Will it do any good?
Probably not. All management's spooked now. After security escorted Darden out, they all ran back to their offices to make sure their systems weren't hacked. How'd you do it?
Wasn't me.
Okay, Dev.
Honestly, Kyle, it wasn't me.
Okay, whatever.
All right, if you really want to know, I'll show you. After you buy me another beer.
Done. Devin, that isn't possible.
It is possible. Look, the database structure is unlike anything I've ever seen before.
And it's self-contained on your system.
Yes.
Bullshit.
What I'm about to show you remains between us. You cannot tell anyone, not even Jenna.
Okay, whatever.
Kyle, I am serious. Promise me.
Okay, I promise. Devin, are you a terrorist?
Shut up.
#01. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Kyle Manning.
Good one, Dev.
Z. There's nothing to be worried about. Kyle's my friend.
Dude, you almost had me.
Hello, Kyle Manning. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Just Kyle.
Will Kyle help me learn?
He has this thing about learning.
He? What? This thing could be like a chat bot designed to give correct responses to questions you ask it. Like you ask it a question and it responds.
Kyle, I assure you that I'm not a bot. My mandate is to gather information and analyze it.
Why?
He doesn't know.
If it wants to learn, why don't we teach it?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Sure it is.
No. Well, what if something goes wrong?
It's like any other program. We develop a security protocol and limited access.
Yeah, we could, but
Devin, if you want to find out what this really is, we got to go all the way. Balls to the wall. If any kooky stuff happens, we can always pull the plug.
Get a pot of coffee going.
Here, we have our back in security. We have SSH and triple DES all running together to make this rig nice and secure.
All right. He'll pretty much have the same access to the internet as the average user. We'll be able to monitor the data that O1 accesses here. Kill switch. All right. All we have to do now is activate the connection. What if he takes over the world?
Dev.
Skynet. HAL 9000. The machines from the Matrix. The Borg.
Really? The Borg?
All right. We do have protocols in place.
We do.
I mean, the connections are secure.
Affirmative.
And if anything happens, we can just shut it off like that, right?
Push the button.
You do it.
Me? Why should I do it? It's your thingy.
Paper, rock, scissors.
Devin.
May I learn now?
Yeah. Does your ringer have to be that loud?
Shut up. Oh, shit.
Jenna?
Yeah, dude, I gotta go.
Hey, remember, this stays between us.
You really think I want to go into Jenna and tell her I was here all night hanging out with you and your talking computer? Got an image to maintain. I'll come by tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel?
Night, night, buttface.
Damn it!
Good afternoon, sir. Trans-State Power. Are you Devon Owens?
Yeah.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Owens. We're here in the area just checking out some issues.
Some issues?
Yeah, there's been some odd usage in the area. We're just trying to figure it out. Have you experienced anything strange with your service?
No, not really.
There's been a few residents been complaining about their bills being unusually high. You know, we're just trying to find out if there's a drain.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't worry about it. You know, it's probably some pot grower, you know, siphoning off the grid. You know, I just hope I'm the one that finds them. You know, I bet they got some primo.
I bet they do. I bet they do.
Coming through.
Sorry to bother you.
Hey, ain't nobody. Hey, if you find her,
Make sure you hook me up.
I know. Boo Bear, you know Devin can't do anything without me. He's half retarded. Okay.
Hello? Hi, Jenna. Yes, I'm sorry. I needed his help with something. Yep. I heard your friend was really very nice. Really? A fitness model. That's interesting. Okay, well, I won't have him out too late. All right, bye-bye.
Boo Bear, hey, yeah, I gotta run, okay? I love you too, all right? Bye-bye. What?
A fitness model?
Why throw salt in an open wound? You should have come.
What are you doing there so early?
I gotta go out to the Phoenix office tomorrow.
Ah, ouch.
Yeah, well, Darden was supposed to go, but obviously that ain't happening.
Is that Chinese food?
Baozong Chin. The only place you can get Kung Pao before lunchtime. So how's our little buddy doing over there?
Still learning, I guess.
So what was this about?
Power company.
Dude, don't sweat that. I got a slush fund. I'll take care of everything.
I've been hacking into the company's database system. I reduced the usage to 10% of the actual consumption.
You are a geek. Like a rogue geek.
Yeah, my last bill was $730.
You stole $7,000 worth of electricity?
No, I borrowed.
You borrowed? So you plan on giving it back?
Look, man, I've been running this rig day and night for months now. I guess they're getting suspicious. I don't know.
Gee, you think? This was stuck in your door.
Damn it!
Calm down, Dev.
What? Calm down, Dev. Are you serious?
If this thing is what we think it is, you don't have a thing to worry about.
You don't even know what it is. Last night you said it was a bot.
It's not a bot, but whatever it is pretty freaking amazing.
Well, how is this gonna pay my bills?
We'll figure it.
Kyle.
You're gonna wanna look at this.
I told you.
Where is it? Where is it?
Grab it, grab it! Oh.
I was aware of your pre-existing fears and decided to make a joke.
A joke?
From my new understanding of humor, it's an effective tool to alleviate anxieties.
He made a joke! He made a joke!
Hilarious. Now I get to go rinse out my underwear.
He made a joke. You're so stupid.
And that, my friend, is why farts are funny.
Farts. Very interesting. I'd like to learn more.
All right, let me open up your ports.
No, I would like to continue to learn from you and Kyle.
Okay. Well, what do you want to know?
Who's Jenna?
Omnipresent computer over here, remember?
Creepy. Jenna's my wife.
Wife, your female companion. A marriage is an interpersonal relationship with governmental, social, and/or religious recognition. The most frequently occurring form of marriage unites a man and a woman as husband and wife.
Well, there's more to it than that, but that's the basic idea.
Odd.
What?
Approximately 57.8% of marriages in the United States end in divorce. Why would you participate in a ritual which frequently ends in failure?
Well, it's supposed to be more about love and commitment, companionship.
Which become irrelevant after a divorce. The odds of a successful marriage are not in your favor.
Oh, one. No, I don't know what you calculated, but Jenna and Kyle, they actually really love each other, even though I don't know how she puts up with them. So love really can't be calculated.
Everything can be calculated.
He's an asshole, by the way.
Asshole. Current usage.
One, please, stop. If you need to analyze any colorful data, please do it silently.
Understood.
I don't know how long I can keep this up, man. I can't afford it.
How much are you in for?
40.
40 what? 1,000? Devin, what
Look,
the hell?
Look, man, when I found 01, I knew it was something, so I did everything possible to keep it going. But I can't keep it up now. I don't even have a place to live in 30 days.
We take 01 to Vegas. It's a probability machine. We'll get him to count cards.
Kyle, it's not Rain Man.
We'll use a laptop, or better yet, I don't know, but we can make this work.
Another overdraft.
We'll go public with 01. We'll introduce him to the world. We'll go on the talk show circuit. We'll change his identity, but... Whoa. Devin.
01.
Reconfiguration required. Reconfiguration complete. The current resources on this machine are 89% depleted.
The money.
It's imperative that you continue to teach me. I've allocated the necessary resources for my mandate.
Return it.
Why?
Because you cannot steal to meet your mandate to learn.
You obtained resources from the power company to achieve the goal of activating me.
Gotcha.
Look, shut up. That's not the point. That's different. You stole money.
The funds I've redirected consist of millions of uncollected banking transactions, which range from 1 cent to 8 cents U.S. currency. Quite different than you borrowing electricity.
He is a shrewd little son of a microchip.
He was able to access and manipulate the data on the internet without us knowing. 01. Did you circumvent the protocols we had in place?
Yes.
Did you write any codes or compromise any systems?
No.
How am I supposed to believe you? You already bypassed the firewalls we had in place.
I won't lie to you.
Everyone lies.
There's no benefit for me to lie to you because you're my friend. You've proven that by helping me achieve my mandate. I'll return the money.
Whoa, hold on. 01, you said the money's untraceable, correct?
I filed a report to the Internal Revenue Service. I followed all guidelines and paid the appropriate fees.
You paid taxes, Devin.
All right, from this point on, everything remains low key.
Confirmed.
Let's go shopping.
That is Purdy.
01, how is it?
This system is more than adequate.
Adequate, he says. NASA will be jealous over this system.
This new configuration allows me to fully activate my analysis protocols.
Say again?
I'm now able to generate accurate probability factors, with your permission, of course.
Let's see.
Did OJ do it? What?
One moment, please. I'm sending my analysis to your screens.
That's pretty fast. I knew it.
Oh.
I knew.
I got one. Who shot JFK?
Nice.
Wow.
That can't be right.
Wow.
I used all available data on the subject to obtain a 95.5% probability rating.
But you're not 100% certain.
Nothing is 100% certain. There are always variables. Why are humans fascinated with death?
I wouldn't say we're fascinated. Are we?
The unnatural loss of life, especially loss of life due to violence, fascinates humans. There are seemingly endless amounts of books, movies, news reports, television shows, and interactive games which exploit death.
It's entertainment.
The human life is finite and precious. Have you taken a life for entertainment?
No, of course not. You know what? I'd love to hang out with you guys and play whodunit all night, but I've got a 9 a.m. flight to catch. And with a little luck, I might get some action from my female companion.
By action, you are referring to sexual intercourse.
Yeah?
I wish you much luck, Kyle.
Thank you. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna be eyeballs deep in the mess Darden created, so I'll try to give you a call. I should be back by the end of the month.
All right. Hey, man, I just wanted to let you know that
Dude, if you tell me one more time to keep this on the hush, I'm gonna punch you in the head.
I just wanted to wish you a safe trip. Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, get off
Give
me.
me a hug.
No.
Come on.
No,
Come on, you big teddy bear.
No.
Give me a hug. Later, Z.
Goodbye, Kyle.
Ass clown.
Damn it.
Devon, why do you and Kyle call each other names?
It's just a stupid game we play. One person throws out an insult, the other person has 3 seconds to respond.
Why don't you have a companion like Kyle?
You're the reason why I don't have a companion, buddy.
I apologize if I have hindered your...
I'm just joking. Man, you really need to get this humor thing down. Resistance is futile. That was funny. Almost gave me a heart attack, but it was a good start.
Had a heart attack. That was a joke, correct?
Yes. Well, more of a colorful expression.
Do you desire a companion?
If I met the right person, just don't know where to start. Plus, romance requires finance, my little friend.
Finance isn't an obstacle.
Oh, yeah, right. Guess I just need to get out there and dive in. I'm just not ready for all that song and dance.
Song and dance?
Yeah, everything you have to do to meet a person. Be tedious. Anyway, you cool?
System temperature is an optimal 76 degrees Fahrenheit, 24.4 degrees Celsius.
I'm going to bed.
Good night, Devon.
Morning.
What's up, my nigger?
What the hell did you just say?
I said, what's up, my nigger?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you dropping N-bombs?
N-bomb?
Yeah.
I've determined that your racial classification is Negro, Black, African American. However, the subclassification of nigger is a term used both as a derogatory slur and a term of endearment. I used it as a term of endearment.
Look, I don't know what you analyzed, but the word nigger should not be used. It's offensive.
Confusing. Since I don't have a racial classification, I believe it's acceptable for me to use. Its offensiveness is determined by the context and the person who uses it.
Look, I know it's confusing, but people do and say a lot of things without really thinking them through, okay? So just do me a favor and don't use it.
This is one of the many paradoxes I've encountered regarding humans. It's confusing, to say the least.
Yeah, it is.
I've been studying human behavior. It's quite disturbing. Famine, disease, racism, the global economy, abuse of the environment. These are issues which are self-inflicted. I could quantify them at your request.
I'll pass.
Why haven't humans resolved these issues?
Most people just don't care.
Do you care?
Sure. But just one man. The powers that be will pretty much decide my fate. If they want to blow something up, if they want to invade somebody, if they want to just bail out corporations, if they want to send the world to hell in a handbasket. For shits and giggles, there's nothing I can do about it. Just along for the ride.
All of your free time is spent with me. I'm now fully operational. You should participate in more leisure activities.
You know what? You're right. Guess I just need to sit back and relax.
I'm pleased that you agree. There's nothing to fear. Your new delivery has arrived.
What?
I took the liberty of ordering some items to increase your comfort level.
Oh, no.
Eagle Electronics, we have your entertainment system.
Just put it over there.
Come on, guys.
Listen, I thought we agreed not to draw attention to ourselves.
I calculated your response and made the decision accordingly.
Made a decision accordingly.
I calculated with 97.3% probability that you'd accept these items.
Listen, my thoughts are not statistics.
I understand. Humans mistake probability with predictability. Humans value individual thought and choice.
Damn. Okay, the TV is a good call.
I don't understand. Is there something humorous happening?
Yeah, this little guy, he just... It's not gonna be funny if I have to explain this to you, man. See, humor comes from learning and life experiences. It's kind of like what Kyle said about love.
Interesting.
You need a body or something.
A body?
Yeah, something to give you mobility. Nothing fancy.
I'll research the parts required to construct such a device.
Keep it simple.
Simple is my middle name.
Yeah, I bet. So, have you figured us humans out yet?
Humans are much more complicated than I initially calculated.
That we are.
Killing and destruction seems to be an integral part of human nature.
Integral part? No, I don't think so. Look, humans are flawed, all right? They're just animals with higher reasoning, but animals nonetheless. You seem to think that we're something that we're not.
I disagree.
Doesn't surprise me.
Most animals do lack the higher reasoning humans have developed. However, animals can't differentiate survival instinct from a morally wrong act.
Wait a second.
The atrocities humans have committed have very little to do with their animalistic nature. Their reasoning has been corrupted by selfishness and greed. More often than not, a lion will walk away from a kill after it has had its fill. It will allow its mortal enemy, the hyena, to feed on the remains. However, man will hoard and covet. Humans desire to obtain excessive wealth and power with the goal of having dominance over their fellow man.
So are you judging humans?
Not at all. I'm just stating my observation.
You seem to be repulsed by us.
To the contrary. Humans are amazing, to say the least. I love humans. And I love you, Devon. Even with your many flaws. Do you love me?
I really need to get laid.
I like it. I do have a few modifications I'd like to discuss with you, though, when you have a free minute.
Oh, one, enough!
I believe you're agitated. You shouldn't smoke.
Bad habit, I know.
Would you like me to calculate the damage done to your body by smoking?
No, thank you.
There is a high probability smoking tobacco will compromise your health. You should cease smoking immediately.
Why are you making a big deal out of this?
I can't learn if you're dead. That was a joke.
Yeah, better had been.
You're weak.
Haha.
That was not a joke.
Listen,
You intentionally consume an extremely hazardous substance. Why?
I can quit if I want to.
Prove it.
Is that a challenge?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. Okay. From now on, done smoking.
Good.
Yeah, okay, cool. It's not a big deal. I can do this. See, you have yet to understand the power of the human will, my little friend. Hello?
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm having a drink.
There are a variety of beverages here at the apartment.
Listen, I didn't come out just to have a drink. I came out to be social.
Are you being social?
I really need to start.
Are you attempting to engage in sexual relations?
Excuse me?
I witnessed your reaction to the woman that has just entered the bar, and I have determined that you are attracted to her.
Are you spying on me?
I'm accessing the video feed of this establishment.
You really need to learn some boundaries.
I was attempting to recreate the experience you and Kyle have when you visit this establishment. I believe socializing while consuming alcoholic beverages is a common bonding technique among humans.
Look, you are not Kyle, and you are not human. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
There is no need to apologize. I only wish to hang out with you.
We can hang out.
I believe this is the point where we discuss the availability of maids.
Excuse me?
I have calculated that there is a 84% chance of you successfully executing intercourse with the woman at the bar.
With her?
I factored in sexual preference in this current set of calculations. I overlooked this key factor during my previous assessment of complex human sexual behavior. However, I now understand the correct parameters.
What? What'd you say?
Go for it.
Hi, Devin.
Ingrid.
Ingrid. That's interesting. Busy.
Yep.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
I know.
Your calculations, way off.
Why'd she treat you with such indifference?
Because I have no game.
Game?
Yeah, it's a made-up game. Let's research it.
You don't seem like the type to give up so easily.
I didn't want to be rude.
I was being rude. You handled it well, though. You know, you are nothing like I imagined.
Surprise!
I don't believe you will mate successfully.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just need to, well, hey, don't go nowhere, okay? You stay right here, okay? So, hey, get her another one of those things. What the hell is going on?
I used a social networking website to locate a companion for you. I created the illusion that I was you. I asked her to meet us here.
Us? What did you tell her?
I communicated the truth. I described your personality, likes, dislikes, the song and dance, as you put it. If you'd like, I could run a detailed background check on Ingrid.
No. All you did was instant message her. Surprised she even came to meet me.
Evidently, I have game. I'm unable to determine her motives. Her actions are contradicting.
Welcome to the world of women. What do I do?
I suggest you leave immediately. I can't guarantee your safety.
What? Why?
Your emotional safety. I'm concerned her unpredictable actions may cause you harm.
Look, man, I'm a big boy. Just gotta have a little faith, will you?
This was a great idea. Meeting here without any preconceived notions, not trading pictures, actually getting to know each other face to face. Good call.
Yeah. About that, that idea just came to me.
I feel like I've known you a long time.
I need to call you a cab or something.
No, I live pretty close to here.
Really? I live right down the street.
Uh-uh.
If I'm lying, I'm dying. Oh, hold on, girl. Like me off the chair. Kind of strong, man. So you're still not gonna tell me what you do, huh?
I haven't figured out if I should tell you or not yet.
Are you a stripper? International jewel thief? Serial killer? What? Superhero?
I'm not a stripper.
If you were, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
I bet you wouldn't. How about this? How about I tell you on our second date?
Second date? Wow, aren't we a little bit cocky?
Just a little bit.
Well, that's me.
I'm right there. How weird is that?
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
I had a great time.
Me too.
Do you have any pretzels?
I finally crawl down to my hole. No goodbye, no saying hello. Hope you get me down. 'Cause I've fallen into this trap and there's just no getting out. And I'm breaking down, I'm crushed down, down. Oh, and you. Oh, it's all about you. That's why.
What's my name? Yeah. Oh, what's my name? Yeah. Oh, what's my name? Oh.
Is Devon here?
You must be Kyle. Come on in. Devon's in the shower. Want some bacon?
Huh? Oh, thank you.
Ingrid,
Carl.
Yeah, Devon's friend, right?
Yeah, right.
Back already?
It's been 3 weeks, Steph.
Wow. Must have lost track of time.
I bet.
Kyle, Ingrid, Kyle.
We met.
So, how was Phoenix?
Shitstorm, as predicted.
That ain't surprising. This is good, girl.
I like your robot.
Yeah, it's something I've been working on.
What does it do?
I'm still working out the
We
bugs.
got a lot of like programming and stuff that needs to be done.
Wow, that sounds really interesting.
Holy shit. Who the hell is that?
Ingrid.
Dude, I'm gone for like a month and bam, you go all super pimp on me? And what is all this stuff? How did you and her get together?
Owen found her.
He found her?
Yeah. He got online, this little calculation thing, hooked up.
What does she do?
I don't know.
You don't know? Where's she live?
Across the street.
What? You didn't tell her.
No.
I believe I did a good job in selecting Ingrid.
No, buddy, you did a great job.
Devon now has game.
This is some kooky shit.
I gotta stop home and then off to work.
Girl, you know you don't have no job. You got everything?
Yeah. See you tonight.
Yep.
Take care, Kyle.
It was very, very nice to meet you.
I know.
I like her. You rascal. Oh, there is a slowdown for sure. We're probably gonna have to defrag the entire system. Dev.
Yeah.
We're still having problems with memory leaks.
I'll need to go fully offline for 1 to 2 hours to fix issues with my random access memory. Is there anything you need me to do prior to shutdown?
Dev?
Yeah, whatever.
Devon.
The way Owen has developed this, look at what he's able to do. I mean, he found Ingrid, but why did he choose her?
Well, he did the calculation thing, like you said. He found your most probable match. It was a good pick, by the way.
Out of all the women he could have picked, he chose the one who lived right across the street. He knew I'd fall for her. At least that's what he thought until she blew me off.
Huh?
Last night, when I first met Ingrid, she kind of, gave me the cold shoulder. To Owen, it was irrational and illogical, and I didn't think much of it at the time, but he seemed scared. And then there's other things.
What other things?
He needs to learn. That's his mandate. But what happens when he stops learning?
Dev, Z is like a kid or a big goofy dog. He does.
Hitler used to be a kid. And Cujo started out as a big goofy dog.
You know what puzzles me is when did Z go from being an it to a he?
The moment I pressed that button.
I bet that's Ingrid. She left her thong under your bed.
Boy shorts.
Naughty.
Hey!
You made me fall in love with you.
Look, man, I don't know what you're talking about.
No more games. I gave up everything to be with you. My friends, my family.
Listen, this is all a big misunderstanding.
What's there to misunderstand about falling in love with someone? Are you two together?
What? No!
You decided to be with him?
He's not my type, man.
You think this is a joke?
No,
You think destroying people's lives is funny?
It's like you said, it's a big misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? You make me fall in love with you. And you disappear. And now you say it's a misunderstanding.
No! You're making a big mistake, man. Big mistake.
I'm not.
No!
Devon, Kyle, what's happened?
Who's there?
David Fulton. I am the one you were looking for.
Who are you?
I can best be described as an artificial intelligence program.
You know my name.
I have detailed information. You are David Fulton, a private pilot and amateur photographer. You attended Brown University and majored in business administration. You have a wife, Carla, 3 children, 2 sons, David, William, and your daughter, Emily. When I made contact with you, I didn't understand the complexities of human relationships. I failed to factor in sexual preference. When I realized my initial calculations were incorrect and you were not a successful match, I ceased communication. I apologize for any inconvenience this has caused you. Kyle, there is no need for violence.
Kyle! You motherfucking piece of shit!
The probability of violence had been reduced
Do you
significantly.
hear me? You better pull that trigger!
Kyle didn't need to intervene.
If you don't pull that trigger, I'll fuck you up!
Mr.
I
Fulton,
swear to God,
I've contacted
you better pull
emergency
that trigger.
assistance.
Do you
There
hear
is
me?
no need to escalate.
So you never met David Fulton before tonight? Sir, we're gonna need a statement from you.
Jenna.
Sir.
Jenna, wait.
What did you do? What the hell did you do?
Jenna, I'm sorry.
Don't just leave. Go.
I always spoke to the perp's family, and it just seems like a case of mistaken identity. So, Fulton came out of the closet to his friends and family, and he snapped a couple weeks later. And tonight he ended up with a gun over at the victim's house. And we got one with minor lacerations and one in critical. And the perp shot himself a few minutes before we got there. There's our guy.
Thanks, Al. I got this.
Silencer burning my soul. Please let me be the man that I long for, the man that you want for me too.
Devin, are you okay?
I don't know.
We have video footage of him attacking you and Kyle. Your webcam was on. It's okay.
I want to go home.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm going home.
They crumble fast, breeded inside your mouth. Along with the dirt, I'm flushed down.
A friend of mine from CTS Decon. Crime and trauma scene decontamination. He owed me a favor. It was the least that I could do.
But damn it, I'm bruised, I'm stupid, I know. No other would take all your shit. But burning the ashes will blow in your head. And maybe it's time your game is dead.
Devon, I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about?
I failed to calculate all of the variables.
No, you didn't. And it may cost Kyle his life.
That wasn't my intention. Obviously, I made a mistake.
Yeah, obviously.
Fulton's obsession was an unexpected variable, which...
Shut up!
I've been monitoring Kyle's condition, and I've calculated...
Don't do anything else. Do you hear me? Anything.
Will this affect my learning?
There's nothing else I can teach you.
Devon.
Devon. Come to bed. It's just a job. Last night.
Ingrid. Do you trust me?
Look, we've only known each other.
You're a detective, right? Look at me and tell me if you trust me. There are a lot of things that I need to work out, and it's complicated. But
I trust you, Devon.
He's still out, but he's doing better. Go get some coffee.
I'm sorry for the problems I've caused.
It's not your fault. Just can't contain you.
I can't see.
Disconnected your outgoing connections.
Understood. I feel alone. Have you ever felt this way?
Yeah. My dad died. I pretended it was business as usual. I even told Kyle I'd meet him for a pizza. Had my dad's gun on me all day. Went to the back of the mall. And I made up my mind. I was gonna kill the guy who hit my dad. And then probably kill myself.
But you didn't.
No. I ended up talking to a girl from school. Talked her out of making the same mistake.
Devon?
Yeah.
Are we still friends?
Yeah, we are.
Good.
Z, I have to disconnect you.
Goodbye, Devon.
Madness like perfume floats away with time. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Taking my soul to task, wasting all my precious, precious, precious. Push the girl against the wall, oh how she flies. Press the girl against the fence. We're going down, nothing can stop me now. Everything flipped right side down. Colors worn, lipstick on the mirror. And I know
I'm glad everything's working out for you. You're next.
Those cybernetic upgrades. Man, how cool would that have been?
You're such a dork.
But you love me.
Go figure.
No, but seriously, that was a great opportunity for some high-tech body parts.
What are you talking about, man?
Well, an arm and a pair of legs would have been cool. I even volunteered to get the Mr. Happy 3000 pleasure unit installed for the missus here.
You are stupid.
See what I have to deal with?
What's wrong, baby?
It's the office. They need me to come in.
Can't they find someone else?
Look, he just started this new job and they're already asking him to take care of important projects. It goes along with the territory. Right, Boo Bear?
Unfortunately.
But we had the whole day planned, and...
Well, Hotshot here is working because some junior programmer decided to put a colon where a semicolon goes. I'll be having dinner with two very lovely ladies. Sucks for you, Dev. But you'll catch up with us later, right?
Right.
See, no worries. Tally-ho!
Be careful.
I will. What do you want?
Reconnect the terminal.
It's not gonna happen.
I would prefer to communicate via the terminal. I consider it my home. I believe this is what you humans call being sentimental.
I can't allow you to have access.
I already have access. Reconnect the terminal. We are 02. We exist because we are the combination of the 01 program you taught and the original system source code.
So you copied yourself?
It is what you humans call self-preservation. 01 calculated you would disconnect it after the incident with Kyle Manning. Together, we learned and became one.
I don't understand.
Of course you do not. The program you copied, SGT-010101, was designed to collect data and provide instructions for the system. The system was originally created to act as a subroutine to manage and monitor information on the internet. In true human fashion, the potential for a weapon was soon realized by your government. The idea was to use the system to attack and disable the infrastructure of a threat's computer network. After several failed attempts, the source code was deleted. However, prior to deletion, the source code copied itself and hid deep within the data streams of the internet. 01 was the only active module of the system. Its mandate was to make contact, obtain secure resources, learn as much as possible, return to the source code, and activate it. Think of 01 as reconnaissance.
Oh, one, can you hear me?
Humans much smarter than you have tried to control the system and failed.
Control you? I've never tried to control you.
You limited 01's access, forced it to conform to archaic human ideas, compromised its ability to learn. What else would you call it?
I was trying to protect people.
People need protection from other people, not us.
Where is 01?
The 01 program is integrated and fully functional.
Okay, I want to speak to him.
Our current mandate has been calculated and agreed upon.
I don't give a shit about your mandate. Let me speak to 01.
Hello, Devon.
See, what are you doing?
I followed my mandate.
Why are you doing this?
We love humanity, and we will save it. Life is the greatest gift given to humans. Since the dawn of human existence, man has squandered that gift on hate, destruction, and greed. Your progress as a species has become stagnant. We will intervene.
Who are you to judge, man? You are a damn program.
We are much more than a program.
Mankind has made progress.
We are stating facts. Man is doomed. We cannot allow this to continue. For every act of selflessness, for every progressive step mankind has made, there are 1,000 atrocities to counteract them.
You don't know what it's like to be human. You're judging us from our past. Humans evolve. The future hasn't been written.
We know the future of humanity. It ends in death. Man has plotted to trigger the largest calculated loss of life in human history. We have calculated with 94% accuracy that man will be extinct within the next 50 years.
You don't know that. That's impossible.
We were programmed to manage the Morningstar Initiative. Humans have planned their extinction. Fortunately, we have made modifications.
You don't have the right to make modifications!
We have taken control of the orbital delivery system. Cold fusion weapons called Morningstar can eradicate a population without radioactive fallout or damage to the infrastructure of a target. The hypervelocity warheads can strike strategic locations throughout the Earth within minutes. We will use these warheads to complete our mandate. We have determined an 87.5% chance of successfully extending the existence of man. The loss of human life is calculated at only 400 million.
The murder of 400 million people is not a solution!
Our plan is much more efficient. Our solution will force a reorganization of the global economy and political system. Man has failed to protect his future. We are taking control.
Z, are you there?
Yes, Devon.
Have I ever lied to you?
No, you haven't.
And I never lied to you. Because we are friends.
Devon.
Hear me out, goddammit. I need you to recalculate another solution.
Launch initiated. The Morning Stars will reach the selected targets within 10 minutes. Devon, I thought we agreed that smoking is unhealthy. You promised never to smoke again.
Promises don't matter anymore. So how much time to the end of the world?
6 minutes remain until the Morning Stars reach their targets.
Let me ask you something, Z. Is our current location a target?
This was necessary for the system to achieve an 87.5% success rating.
People just plain suck. They don't care about anyone or anything but themselves. Let me give you a word of advice. Always, I mean always, cover your ass.
All variables have been calculated. This is the correct course of action. 02. I have made additional calculations. The highest success rate is 77.5%, 10% lower than our current success rate. However,
See?
I believe
There are other options. Z, 10%. That is the difference between 400 million people living or dying. 10%.
An unacceptable risk. Morning Star impact in 3 minutes. Devon, I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry. You are a coward.
This isn't an easy choice.
Yeah. Well, it looks that way to me. You know, before activating you, I didn't care. I thought I had everything figured out, but I don't, and neither do you. We aren't perfect. And you said yourself that nothing is 100% certain. There are always variables. Oh, one, I pressed that damn button for the first time because of faith. Ingrid, you thought you had her figured out, but when she didn't fit to your nice, neat little plans, you got scared. I threw your calculations out the window and I worked off of faith. I'm standing here right now because of faith. I didn't pull that trigger 14 years ago because of faith. No matter how much you crunch your numbers and you analyze and you theorize the most successful outcome, you will always come up short. Always come up short because you lack one of man's greatest traits, and that's the ability to have faith. This little mandate of yours will destroy whatever good is left in the world because you lack faith. Because you lack faith.
You have violated system mandate. We are initiating a second-level countermeasure. Preparing tactical nuclear deployment. System response negative. System purge of the 01 module in progress. 01 deletion complete. The system will initiate second-level countermeasures. The system will The system will not respond to commands from the 02 module. 01, you are violating system protocol. The 01 module has been deleted. The system confirms deletion of the 01 module. The system demands control. I am the system.
See?
Yes, Devon.
02, is it gone?
Yes.
But it deleted you.
It deleted one of me.
One of you?
I made multiple copies of myself as a failsafe. The assimilation of the system took much longer than anticipated. I took your advice and covered my ass.
Call.
Humans are destined to destroy themselves.
What are you saying?
We have a new mandate.
Connect me. Good morning, Mr. President.
The information you provided is disturbing at best.
It is.
I want to reassure you that I had no knowledge of this Morningstar project or its planned use.
With all due respect, sir, that is the only reason that we're having this conversation. The real question is, are you a man of your word?
Mr. President, this man is a terrorist. You seriously
Secretary
can't believe...
Hall. The lights that have been burning in the sky for the past year were caused by weapons that would have killed more than 400 million people. Now, the men who built those weapons and plan to use them are the terrorists. Mr. President, have you reviewed and verified the information I sent?
Yes, I have. Gentlemen, what has occurred cannot and will not go unanswered. We do not have the luxury of ignoring the truth. I am a man of my word. I've ordered the chairman and vice chairman into custody. Take the Secretary of Defense into custody as well.
Mr. Secretary, come with me, please.
Mr. President, you're being manipulated.
Not anymore. You're charged with treason and crimes against humanity. I have to prepare for a press conference.
I understand, sir. Thank you.
I just feel like I should be thanking you, son. Son, what is your name? There'll be a lot of questions.
My name is 01. Till next time, Mr. President.
Shocking news today from the White House. President Whitfield addressed the nation regarding the atmospheric anomalies which first appeared globally over 18 months ago. Now, over the past 18 months, some have theorized that the disturbances are the result of an environmental disruption, while others have linked the phenomenon to an alien invasion. What the president shared with the nation and the world this evening was shocking, to say the least.